Hello, lovely people of the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Space Haven. Yeah, another one. I know, you're probably thinking I'm overdoing it a little bit, but I have to say, in the current state of the game, I am having just a lot of fun. And so we will see how it turns out. Maybe on this one I will be eventually able to kill everyone. So what happened was that I jumped into the sector and I was able to successfully mine out a couple of things. And my idea is that maybe we can eventually jump over here, see what's in here. I still have one derelict ship left over here, but I don't want to stay for too long in this sector. And the reason behind this is fairly simple. In this sector, we are under the military alliance control, and so they are conducting inspections on board of my ship. Now, this would be normally perfectly fine, but there is a slight problem with this, and that's in the fact that they are doing these searches of my ship, and they keep finding contraband, and they keep telling me that it has negative effect with the faction and all this other nonsense in regards to it. Now, this is a problem because I still don't understand what is considered a contraband, as when I look over at the inventory of those ships, it showed me almost identically the same stuff. So this creates, of course, a problem where I'm not able to determine what exactly is this thing that's preventing me from doing trade or maintaining the positive relationship with said faction. And so, of course, trying to maintain that positive reputation, that's kind of what I want to go for. Now, on this episode, what I would like to do is potentially move around the hull stabilizer and then construct even one over here somewhere. So I might have to deconstruct the engine in order to accommodate it so that it would fit like sort of perfectly over here. But yeah, as you can see, the military alliance has jumped into the region, and if we go and hail them, so if someone would actually go on the communication, so greetings Spacefarer, you have been selecting for routine inspection. So we can try to bribe them, and if the gift you propose pleases us, we might look the other way. So giving them almost like 2,500 credits and some hyper fuel will prevent them from boarding my ship. Now, this is cool, but on the other hand, it drains a crap ton of the credits, and I kind of don't want to really be doing that. Also, due to the fact that we are growing so much food, we are kind of running into this sort of problem where we are going through our water reserve ridiculously fast, and I mean ridiculously fast. So whenever I come across a ship, I'm trying to get from them water because we are currently completely out of ice blocks, and so that's what I'm currently trying to do, trying to get the water from them because yeah, it's kind of difficult to sustain a steady crop of food if you just keep struggling to like produce this stuff, or just keep gaining the raw resource, because out of one ice block you get 5 water, or is it 5 water, or how does it work? From 0.2 you get 1, so yeah, you get 5 units of water out of one ice block. And so trying to trade with some of these stations might be a little bit problematic because, of course, they might not possess the resources which you're so desperately looking for. And so this is why having those additional ships and those additional airlocks is quite useful. Now, I was thinking that I know that my ship's hull is absolute shit. Like, it's just, it hurts even me to look at it. Here I was all like Venator class Star Cruiser and blah blah blah, and at the end like nothing came out of it. And we have 2 of these derelicts which are in the sector, and so the goal here would be to actually take the crew and go with them and see what's on board of those 2 vehicles. So that's exactly what's gonna start happening right now. We should be able to see what the inventory is on some of these lovely people. So I'm gonna start drafting them. I would prefer to pick at least some sort of different weapon here. This person has absolutely no gear equipped, so that's kind of problematic. Let's go with this, and ooh, you can go with the plasma rifle. That's awesome. Because we have been, as of late, kind of struggling to have people equip better weaponry. So if we would be able to explore these two things, it might be actually beneficial for me, and I might be able to find out what resources can be stripped from this system, or if it's even worthwhile staying around. Because if there's absolutely nothing but the alien life forms, okay, I see already water, so slightly excited there. I see that the alien has gone to the toilet. There's oxygen. Can you go explore over here? Wow, that plasma rifle totally annihilated that guy from such a distance. That's actually quite impressive. Ooh, I think we're gonna come across another crew member here. Man, he is just annihilating these aliens. That's awesome. So we're gonna wake up this person. We're gonna de-draft these two. And unfortunately, I need someone to have high medical skill in order to start implementing the upgrades or the what are these things? The implants or the augmentations. So until that happens, we are kind of screwed here. So we're gonna deselect, and we're gonna start breaking this thing down. And this is where that problem with like what is considered contraband starts, because it's hard for me to determine what is the goddamn contraband. I will need to create some hyperfuel. I have kind of traded it all, and we are kind of left without it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 1. And then we're gonna deal with the hull. We do have those, we do have those, we do have soft, hull, and the D's. But if I'll make that and that, nobody's gonna be upset. Problem is, we are currently out of carbon. And because we are out of carbon, the two CO2 generators cannot really work. And the funniest thing is that actually this asteroid like did contain like 2 units or something of the actual carbon itself. So funniest thing ever, and yet it did not really last for too long. And because we want to maintain the steady food production, it's gonna be kind of important to maintain a steady supply of certain resources, and that is gonna allow us to do quite a lot of things. Do have a crap ton of fabric, so that stuff alone should pay up for a bunch of things. Why are you pausing the... Oh, because I'm like trading? Okay, well, never mind. So if I will be able to sell them a bunch of stuff here and make a bunch of money from that alone, because we have the raw resource, they do have the credits, and if we're giving them like 2,000 something credits as a bribe each time, I'm gonna need the money while we are in this sector. And we're constantly being hailed by someone. But this doesn't look like the military alliance. This looks like the droid alliance or the droid collective. So let's trade. I don't know, like, what the hell? Why are you hailing me, man? What I want to do is scout out the other ship, but for that we'll actually have to wait a little bit so that we have one of these two available. Now, I'm not really that thrilled about actually the rocket launcher here, because if some of the ships might be positioned like this in the sector, and remember, you don't have the control over where the ships jump into once they appear in the sector. When you are inside of it, it can prevent the rocket turret to do its thing. But I'm not really sure how like thrilled or excited I am about that. Unable to sleep. Yeah, we will need to find you a bed. So what I have been doing is slowly trying to change these bunk beds into the dual bunk beds. So if I will be able to accommodate more people, that would be just awesome. Because that would prevent me from constantly moving around all these living quarters like a total idiot. It would just make it more manageable, and this seems to have a decent comfort levels, especially here in the middle. So if we go into it, like, sure, the oxygen generator here is a huge negative, but considering the fact that the ship is so massive, I kind of do need to have the oxygen generator in here. And so after that, the conditions are quite nice, so maybe putting in a bunch of additional decorations or something, or having like more of the jukeboxes and whatnot would actually allow us to increase the overall satisfaction level that the people can experience in here. So that's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try to fight with the negative effect of the oxygen generator. And then we have this space where I'm thinking I might be moving maybe like the command center somewhere around here, and maybe like putting here actually the hyper chambers. So yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen with that, but I want to make sure that we strip down all this stuff from those vessels, and I want to take a bunch of people. Bobby is important because he is doing our infra blocks and stuff like that. We're gonna take this person as well because Casey was just amazing. Or was it Lay? Or I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. They were just absolutely destroying the aliens with those plasma rifles. So that's what I would like to see being continued. Unfortunately, the scatter shot, no. Oh, damn it. We're gonna have to make a basic pistol for you. Oh, that sucks. Sure, let's CQ. So that's our 4 crew members. Go board the second derelict. This one is almost stripped down. And they're getting a little tired. Why am I not getting the exit the damn door? Have you docked? Okay, that was just weird as hell. It seems like the whole sector is just infested with the alien life forms. And it's kind of problematic, especially considering the fact that our crew members are getting sleepy. But this should be a quick job. I think there's, what, like one more? Two more. Stop shooting the furniture, please. Okay, 2 more. And this derelict is officially ours. Right? I don't think there's any other place where they can be hiding. Boy, was I wrong. Okay, the draft. They're gonna get sleepy soon. We're gonna break down the ship. And... oh, some decent stuff. Wow, actually, absolutely nothing can be taken from, like, the hull and everything. So that's funny. So we're gonna be able to jump the sector soon. 4. So this is gonna allow us to gain access to stuff. Still have to keep an eye out on that water, but this ship should be able to keep resupplying its water levels, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We do have 2 shield generators, so that's working for us right now. I'm not sure if I will require another power generator, to be perfectly honest with you. It's something to be considered, that's like for certain. And also our cargo capacity is kind of being pushed to the limit. But I mean, that is not the worst thing ever. So So we're gonna have ships coming in, and it looks like it's the same ship. So it's gonna be the Android Collective and the Military Alliance. Let's just hope they will not want to inspect my ship again. The thing why I want to primarily jump from this sector to the uncontrolled region is that I don't know how many times you can undergo the inspection, and then suddenly the negative outcome is that the Military Alliance turns hostile or something. I want to prevent that at all costs. If I will have to only deal with pirates, that's just gonna be awesome. It's kind of normal to probably assume that the androids won't have water, but the military guys also don't have it, which sucks! Polar Corpse is still something which we do not possess, and Zoran is hailing us. So, negotiate. Permission to board, offer a small gift. That's a small gift? Jesus freaking Christ, that's so much money. Hell no. That's like 1/5 of what I have. Jesus freaking Christ, no. No. Let's just scrap this thing. Okay, suddenly there's like stuff to be scrambled. I don't understand it. Before, when I clicked on it, this was all or none. So that's funny. So I have looked over the community Steam page of this game, and there are some absolutely fucking amazing designs for ships. I would just love to try and replicate something like that. But the problem is, with the constant bottlenecks that I'm facing, it's kind of difficult for me to determine how to get there. So obviously I want to hit that goal and I want to make that thing happen, but also I kind of want to make sure that the survival of the crew is the primary focus, because yeah, like when I had those 8 crew members and I lost 3 of them, or how many, because we ran out of the energy and we were suddenly completely screwed, like the oxygen generator, the temperature, what are these things? The temperature regulators, it all went off, it killed the crop, it made the temperature inside completely uninhabitable. We almost lost the entire crew, so I want to prevent that at all costs. So for me, survival, having all the items necessary is crucial, and then maybe the aesthetics. Like, you first gotta learn how to walk in this game before you start to jump, and by that I of course mean that you... Why the fuck are you doing this? Why don't you go in these rooms? Why the hell can't you go and occupy these beds? Why the hell are you sleeping on this damn thing? Can you somehow, like, tell this person to, like... And again, they go over there. I don't fucking understand this. Can I assign these beds, or what the fuck? Anyone? Blondie. Why is it just Blondie? I don't want it to be Blondie. Blondie has already, like, this room. Can I, like, literally draft you again? And see, I don't get this. Why won't you go sleep in here? Like, these rooms are literally accessible. Is it because of the dual beds, or... I don't understand this. What if I then decide to dismantle the beds in here? Wait, what the hell did I just do? That was, not what I wanted to click. What if I decide to build these beds in here? Like the bunk beds in here. Will they do the same dumbass stuff? I don't understand what's preventing them from like sleeping in here and just acting normally. Like this game is still in its alpha stage, which is the most annoying thing to me because the game has been out since like 2020 or something. It was like one of the first reviews I ever done, and I'm still kind of upset about how I handled that. But okay, let's get ready to start jumping through the systems. So get those engines up and running, and show me the money. Holy crap, there's absolutely nothing that's really usable in here. How many more jumps do we have, huh? There's Hyperion, okay, ice and noble metals. We're gonna go for the carbon, then we're gonna stop by here to do some trading, and then we're gonna pick up the ice. Seems like the most logical plan. We're gonna deploy our ship over here so that we're close by to the resources, as unfortunately these two asteroids are not that well equipped. It's not really the richest deposit ever, which sucks so badly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And recycle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I deducted 1 because we have 18, not 19 of them. The steel plates, we still have few, but I'll make some. Sure. We have a crap ton of fabric, so if any ship shows up, we're selling this stuff. Let's get ready for the jump. There's no point of staying here. There's just absolutely nothing to keep us in here. And again, it seems like our people are sleeping on the goddamn floor. So confused. No, not wait. Drop. I don't understand what the hell is causing them to do this dumb stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be seriously forced to, like, switch things around from single bed to, the dual bunks. This is so freaking stupid. Understanding that I'm kind of disrupting your sleep and all that, but, yeah. No, we want to set refugee. You should be able to access this space. I don't understand it. This is something that's going completely above my head. Like, why are these rooms unacceptable? This one, let's switch it to the dual bed. So that at least the occupancy in these rooms is, like, utilized. I don't know what the hell to tell you. We want water. You guys have water. And I'm gonna give you a crap ton of the fabric in return, and I'm gonna take all your money. And I don't care how much money I will be losing by the end of these trades. I just want to grab all the water. It's gonna keep us sustained for a while. Yeah, you see, like, we went from 100 something all the way down to like 56 per unit. Not the most optimal thing. I don't know how to get the super blocks. That's the funniest thing. And I don't know what they're used for. But I'm starting to feel like maybe I want some. Because you never know when this thing might come in handy. So whatever I can exchange for these, like the explosive ammo, which I kind of do need for the turret, I'm aware of that. But because we're not really fighting that many factions currently, and I do have access to the chemicals, should be able to make even medical supplies. We're gonna have to make some more plastic though. But again, we're totally out of carbon. Do these guys have carbon? No. Not every ship has raw resources. That's a problem. And this is a civilian station, so we still cannot get rid of our goddamn refugee. I really want to get rid of him, and I don't want to sell him to slavery because of the negative outcome that such action can possess. Why the fuck do you insist on sleeping here? Can I set, like, bed? No. Why the hell can't you sleep in one of these rooms? Why? This is driving me nuts because the constant negative effect from having bad sleep will overall affect the mood and can create, like, for example, the mental breakdown conditions and all this bullshit, which I don't want to see. So I don't know. How many kitchens are available? 12 people could go and enjoy a meal, but I kind of don't see the point of going on board unless we would get like another potential member to join our crew. But even that is kind of right now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 plus the refugee, which makes it 13. Damn, that's the most I had in a long time. Long time. Okay, let's get ready for that jump. And I'm gonna have to move around these engines in order to be able to do some of these things. So we're gonna mine out the ice and the noble metals, and then we're gonna go for the Hyperium. So let's park it between these two asteroids so that we are fairly close. Unfortunately, these deposits are absolutely laughable, but the 4 ice blocks are equal to 20 water 20 water units. So I'll freaking take that at any point. Whoa, you don't have? Okay. So recycling is like done. I think we have officially mined out everything. And when it comes to the research, I want to move the goddamn hauler to the bottom and see if we can do the nanotech gizmos instead and get ready for the jump. So this sector, not really that rich, fortunately, which means we might have to be jumping through hyperspace again, which means I definitely have to relocate the sleeping chambers. I'm gonna need 13 of them together in order to accommodate all these people. Otherwise, yeah, the refugee can suffer some negative experiences, and that can be just a problem, as is. The composters are just working, and they will keep on working until the end of time. We have 457 of this biomaterial, as is. We have also 7 crawler corpses. So theoretically, can get rid of those. Recycle them for water, chemicals, and carbon. Cult of New Haven. Okay, Cult of New Haven. Isn't this the stuff with the refugee where he belongs? Greetings, Spacefarer. We're looking for our faction members who sent out distress call. Do you know what happened? Yes, we have refugees on board. Wonderful news. We are willing to offer you a reward for giving our faction member back. 1 hyperfuel, accept. Okay, so that's awesome. And on top of it, I will want to conduct trade if possible. So they do have the water. I do have a crap ton of fabric, so that's gonna happen now. And they have even more water. And do you have carbon? Because I see like the noble metals, the base metals, but does not seem like you do possess carbon deposits, which sucks. You could really use some of that stuff. So let's trade as much of this stuff as we can so that we have the supplies before we do the jumping. So there goes the refugee, which means clear refugee. Oh, that's fucking why. Ah, man. Idiot. That's why they weren't able to go sleep there. Dumbass. Well, hold on, but when I, like, checked this literally before, it did not really show me that, hey, dummy, like, this is selected for the refugee specifically. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Technically speaking, I can turn some of these rooms into single bedroom to increase the comfort levels, but eventually they will still have to be turned into the dual bunks. But at least this is going to increase the comfort level for some of the people and reduce the negative privacy effect. So awesome. We were able to get the raw resources. I don't think we need booze. But I don't see it like in my inventory, which is slightly concerning. We have 13 fertilizer. Yeah, no, let's just finish off the trades, pick up all that water. We do have the ice, so worst case scenario, we'll be able to turn it into water. But until then, I'll just rely on the use of what we managed to pick up. Okay, so we're gonna start moving. I think what I'll do here is dismantle even the doors and put the hyper chambers over here. Because that way I can put one over here and then put the additional ones over there. Maybe like remove this wall over here. And we'll just try to accommodate these chambers elsewhere. That way we have also the potential to expand the agriculture. Theoretically I can do... It would be problematic because that's exactly like where I set the doors to be, and well, technically speaking, we can have like a second entry over here and go from the fabrication into the hyper chambers or go through here. But okay, it's a concept for now. And the problem is we're gonna need to accommodate a couple more of these bunks. Because right now we do possess only 10 of them, and we will require like 12 at least. So what I'm thinking is a wall. That wall would go here and here. So theoretically, we have like this hallway behind these things, and here we can do like a dual door. So this can theoretically work for now. This would accommodate perfectly the 12 people who we have on board. Why aren't you sleeping? He was like standing up. That was a little bit confusing to me. Okay, this one, high construction priority, would be nice if you guys actually make it. So you have the arcades, jukeboxes, everything. This can be then decommissioned. The 2 ships have left with the refugee. So that should be okay now. I was really worried that I would have to jump into God knows what sector in order to find these weirdos, so that they would take that person with them. Thankfully, that did not happen. I also would appreciate if there would be some sort of option to like select all more of these things and be able to dismantle them, so I don't have to do it one at a time. Seems like it's working. Somehow. Something. Shut up, I'm still learning this game. Like, I even looked up some guides, but unfortunately I have to say majority of them are completely outdated. And I just don't see the point of doing a guide for a game when it's in the alpha. And God knows how many changes they're still planning. Like, look at this. This is a actually decent ship construction. Like, they even have the space in here. So I'm guessing there's like the potential command center. Then they can have like living quarters with cantinas. And they can have like artificial stuff or manufacturing and growing food. And then they have like the engineering section. So it's awesome. Can we trade stuff? Yes, we can. Ooh, they have carbon. You guys are gonna get a crap ton of fabric. I shit you not. So get ready, because I want all your stuff. You have some cool stuff. Actually, the raw material is also quite valuable, so let's go ahead and do just that. We're gonna go for the water, and we're gonna go for the carbon. And I'm gonna give you... Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Ah, you guys don't have the money. Ha ha ha. I don't care losing like 4 credits. I'll take all your cash. All of it. Okay, so the hull stabilizer, which I was thinking would have to be accommodated somewhere in here, which is kind of problematic because that might mean moving 2 of these engines. And that's not exactly gonna work out space-wise. Theoretically, I can put the chemical manufacturing over here, which should give me the space that is so necessary to accommodate the hull stabilizer. That thing will also increase the amount of system points. We have currently 27. With this, I believe we get +8, so 35 is what we're cooking with afterwards. And this one will have to be relocated, but I don't think we're just gonna get more system points as is. Guys, have some water. Swear to God, selling this fabric is the best thing ever. It's a shame more of them don't possess... Yeah, this is not really the best trade, but I just want to get rid of this stuff, because I'm not really using it, and with the soft fabric scrap being always accessible on board of these ships, I just don't see the point of like manufacturing the soft blocks. It's probably not that much of a wise investment. energy rods. We're kind of running low on that. Unfortunately, the ship has left the sector. We have a goddamn fire! No! Okay, life support. We're gonna put down the thermal regulator because I'm guessing the temperature is not that high. So I don't know what happened. We're gonna put down a floor light so it's not so dark. They don't get spooked. So we should be, yeah, out of 35, which should mean that I should be able to put down more stuff. Okay, we have synthetic platelets. I'm not really sure what does it do. And hippocampal booster. Man, that sounds awesome. So once the trade has been conducted, you know what? Let's grab the raw resource. What do I want to sell you for it? You know, we have a crap ton of this stuff. Because manufacturing this is going to be cheaper for me than buying the actual process thing. Although it's kind of funny that the process thing is much cheaper. So that's interesting. So let's sell them a crap ton of the hops. I really hope that we are able to produce the booze. So, jobs. Do have some of this nonsense in the inventory. Although it would be probably better for me to manufacture some more. Let's make more medical supplies, more this, more that, more everything. We can make more of these. So let's go do that. I don't really need those. No. And we're gonna have to scrap some stuff. Human corpses. We don't have human corpses for the research. Do you guys sell corpses? You never know. You gotta look. I mean, obviously coming across a derelict ship would be much better. But I'll take what they have. And let's see, if I would want to go into the augmentations. So the rebreather is that third lung. Ocular implant increases the vision. A hippocampal booster, learning 25, implementing skill required medical 6. Synthetic platelets, installed in bone marrow, replace natural blood platelets with more efficient synthetic substitute. The user heals more rapidly from all injuries. God damn, that's impressive. Kind of problem which we're having right now are the stats or the skills. So medical 1, medical 3, medical 0, medical 4, medical 1, medical 1, medical 2 point something, medical 0, medical 2, medical 2, medical 2, medical 2 and something, and medical 0. So Abriel is our best chance at getting to the 6th tier, because we see that there's the potential for it, but I'm not somehow sure how I would be able to prioritize her learning opportunity to do that specific thing. So it seems like we're getting a call. Okay, we kind of missed it. Screw it. Let's get ready to rumble. And by that I mean we're gonna be leaving the sector because there's just nothing more here. And I'm thinking, getting to the... What we're gonna do here is go here, pick up the noble metal, scrap the derelict, and I'm thinking we're gonna go into... There's 3... There's... or 4... together, so we're gonna go through here, and then there's another protected region, but then we can like bounce around through here. Theoretically, we can then go to this protected region, go to the uncontrolled region, go to the Android Collective, go to through the 2 uncontrolled regions, and bounce around like a bunch of weirdos if I don't kill everyone and anyone. That's the crucial thing. But here in this sector, there are ships which we can trade with. I would kill for a facility where medical stuff can be undergone. Unfortunately, I think I came across something like that, but not really in the fashion that I'm thinking right now. So that sucks. So we're gonna get the carbon because they have it, and we have lots of this grain nonsense. And so that's just good news for me. And I just want to make sure that we have steady access to these things. Theoretically, we can grab a power cell. That's 3 trades already, and not really that well supplied when it comes to food, so that sucks. We can generate our own augmentation parts. There's no problem with that. I would probably like to grab this. The chemicals can have their use, and we're gonna sell them the fabric because why the hell not? Selling the same stuff has the negative effect of the cost or the effectiveness of the commodity losing its value. So let's draft a bunch of people. Send them on board. Of this derelict. Well, let's see what's on board here. Problem is, if you are in region that has other ships in it, what can happen is actually that the other crews are gonna start coming on board and start to like take stuff from the derelict ships which you have like scouted out. So you can potentially lose out some of the resources if you're not fast enough. I'm not that worried about these aliens because I see only these buggers. But your aim is kind of all over the damn place, guys. I think there was one more. Beautiful. Still? Okay. Alrighty. So, we see that there should be some useful stuff. So let's transfer it all. Unfortunately, no human corpses. No! Damn, lots of infra scrap. I'm actually kind of surprised that there's low energy scrap considering the power plant that's intact. But I'll guess we'll use what we'll use, and the droids are gonna be really helpful when it comes to disassembly of the derelict ship. In the meantime, the food should be growing steadily and nicely and everything. What do you guys want to talk about, huh? You're talking to military alliance. Negotiate. Permission. Offer. Small gift. Holy shit. 7,389. What's a big gift? 20,000 credits? Let's give them the small one. Because you see that the relationship is currently neutral, and all those unfortunate inspections of my ship did not really go that well. So let's try to sway the relationship with them to the positive end. Seriously, don't understand why I don't have booze in my goddamn inventory, though. That's like amazing, considering the fact of like how much of this crap we literally have on board. I should be able to make stuff. Someone please tell me that you are actually gonna heal Casey. Chronic wounds. Why did nobody like heal this thing? We do have the medical supplies. Abriel. You should have gone and dealt with the medical situation. That can potentially give you the experience that you're looking for. so that we can start conducting those augmentations one of these days. Still a bunch of stuff. We're gonna be able to start recycling something one of these days. One of these days. Unmanned tasks, botany, human corpses are missing. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get those from military alliance. They're kind of anal about stuff like that. So maybe that's what's one of the commodities considered as a contraband. Not really sure. Decorations are missing here, my dear friend. Let's add in a couple of things. Make those rooms nicer. I don't think I'll be messing around with them that much right now. Probably putting that green wall and the scrapper here would be only beneficial. Some floor lighting so that they see something and they just don't have the light from their own smartphone in the toilet. Or at the toilet. What's the proper term here? Someone correct me in the comments. And we are getting a bunch of ships. I'll take the water. Give you the grain. Lots of ships. Human corpse by any chance? No? You guys are horrible. No sense of humor. Lots of fruits. So let's remove some of that. Thank God there's no decay on the food items. That would be the worst thing freaking ever. And we're still losing some money here, but we'll make it up by doing other trades. Quite sure of it. So what the hell do we want to sell then? I have to look in the upper sector. I'm not sure I want to sell them that, so let's sell them the explosive ammo. We have 2 trades with this ship, 1 trade with this one. Carbon would be actually really appreciated if someone would have it. Unfortunately, I don't see it. I still don't understand how energy cell is cheaper than the energium, the raw resource, since this thing has to be refined. But who am I to decide? We're just gonna have to craft more of the explosive ammo. It should not be that much of a problem. Hyperfuel. Yeah, we're burning through a lot of hyperfuel right now due to having so many goddamn engines. So all the trades are being conducted. There's still a little bit more scrap here. And this is awesome. Having more crew members means that you are able to like deal with this stuff a little bit faster, so it doesn't take you a goddamn hour to clear out a system. So what's up? Cult of New Haven. Negotiate. Offer. Sure. Let's give them that. Logistics are overwhelmed. We don't have Android Corps. Man, there's always some bottleneck which they will come up with, huh? I was hoping that the androids would be able to help with the logistics. You seem to be able to move some of this stuff to these storage units, which are so damn close to the airlocks and everything. So at least we have something to work with here. But seriously, I don't think like changing the hull right now would be the best thing. What would probably work the best is claiming a ship which we would come across in one of these sectors and just building that ship into a hull onto which then all of these things would be like moved onto. I think that would be the most rational solution at this point, just due to how much crap we do have in here. And so yeah. Okay, so we have new research now available. We're still missing those two crucial things, which is the slave collar. And all the ships have jumped into the other sectors. And I'm thinking we're gonna therefore go and prepare for that jump. So, is there anything else that's holding us back? Everything seems to have been taken. So let's get ready to rumble! Cannot believe those people were sleeping on the floor because the game did not show me that I have somehow selected that region for. Okay, this is not even requiring hyper jump. Is the system so damn close? Okay, let's get ready. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay, so we were still in like the same region. Okay, my bad. So now we're gonna do the hyper sleepy thingy. I was like, why the hell did they not request for me to, you know? So we have, for every person on board of the ship, a hypersleep chamber. Why the hell they're not inside is beyond me, but okay. And now we're gonna start getting ready to jump around. This region means that the solar flares or the shields aren't working, so I'm gonna stay the hell away from there. Also, these regions are notorious for having the meteorite showers, so I don't really want to stay there in order to sustain more damage than I need to. We're gonna go over here. Ooh, Energium, normal metals, lots of ships to be claimed potentially, so maybe there were some battles going on in here. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So there is the, what is this, Android Collective or someone? We're gonna see what's up. Yeah, Android Collective. Theoretically, these guys, disappointed. They don't have what I was hoping for, and that's those human corpses, but they do possess an abundance of carbon, an abundance of ice for a really low price on top of it. So it cost me literally almost nothing to grab this stuff. So we're gonna definitely exchange the grain. And we're gonna grab the ice too, and let's give them some artificial meat. I don't know. Maybe the androids aren't vegan. Don't judge them. I'm just guessing here. Soon probably they're gonna want to go to sleep. We're gonna have to scout out both of these things. Now seriously, if I would be able to somehow rebuild this thing into a workable ship, I mean, I see just from here that there's the massive power plant alone, so that is a great thing. So if we would be able to rebuild, Hyperium is low. What? Crap, seriously. Yeah, it is. Okay, you guys have Hyperium? Yeah, you do. Quite a lot of it on top of it, so that's awesome. And we can exchange it for like fabric or something. I don't really care that I'm losing money here. Where is the high body temperature? Okay, we're gonna have to install the temperature regulator gizmo. So I'm guessing it's due to maybe even the gun. Hyperium. Holy crap, this thing is expensive. It's definitely not as expensive as the hyperfuel. That'd be kind of stupid to exchange it for hyperfuel, right? Like that's at the end the thing which I'm trying to produce out of it. I don't really care that I'm gonna be spending money here because it's gonna be worth it. And I can make the money back somehow, I'm quite sure of it. I'll just sell them a bunch of this to make the money back. Still making money here. Critical resources. Yeah, the Hyperium is gonna be a pain in the ass though. Because we are now burning through a lot of hyperfuel. Gonna have to make some pistols. That's the dumbest thing ever. Fabric would be nice, or plastic would be nice. Chemicals. Fertilizer. This thing. And medical supplies as well. Components, electronics. Android Collective. Hey there, fellow Spacefarer. We're running low on some resources. 3 carbon, 5 hull blocks. Okay, let's do it. Neutral, +3. Awesome. Maybe there is a possibility to eventually, like, join some sort of faction. Who knows? Who knows? No. Recycle, trade, do stuff, make stuff. We have a crap ton of water now, so what I want to do is take a bunch of people and potentially explore the derelict, after which I'm thinking we will have time to read through some of these data logs which we have been collecting, and I have been successfully avoiding reading them. I don't know why. I mean, if I would have voice like Wayne June from Darkest Dungeon, holy crap, I would not probably shut up ever. Oh wow, okay, that was really fast. Were we able to get the Holler corpse? Little freaking bastard. Now the strangest thing is that usually if you see the larger aliens, there are X-Acts. This time, no X-Acts. Okay, you, my dear friend, have to board the ship before you curl on the floor like a potato or something and are completely unusable because mental breakdowns are not fun. Okay. Run, Leah! Or Lay, or what's your name? Horrible name. D-draft, D-draft. I don't know, man. What are the chances I can literally start building another ship in here, right? What if I claim this sucker? What's gonna happen now? Move corpse. Yeah, there's no corpses. How do we fix this thing? For all its fun stuff. Oh, so we have like a small section where we can build up stuff. Oh, okay, awesome. So is there potential to repair? I'm not sure. Or build the hull? Like, we definitely have to fix this stuff, right? The problem is I'm like, again, probably getting into the region of building a rectangle. God, I'm so unoriginal. Someone shoot me. So what if we decide to do like this? Would that work? There's absolutely nothing in the inventory, but the problem is we have no storage. So do I need to go and like build storage in here? They're like slowly fixing up the hull and everything. We have a ship that can trade with us. They don't seem to possess the human corpses or anything in such fashion, which sucks. I think we have a fire on our hands. Thank you for that notification. Love when that happens. Not sure if you guys heard my phone. Okay, so obviously moving the power plant and all this stuff would be crucial, and allocating some crew to the ship would be also beneficial. But first we need to like somehow construct this stuff. So that's gonna be fun. What happens if I'll just decide to dismantle the ship completely or abort the claiming of the ship? This location was amazing when it came to resources. They had so much crap I wanted. It was incredible. Look at how much goddamn money they do possess. Okay, so we can now trade what with like our second ship? That's weird. I'm trying to determine what would be a great value for their money. They have a lot of money. I want some of that money. We can give them the synthetic meats. They have like 10 grand, goddammit. I want that money. No. Yes. And I don't know, what the hell do I want to get rid of? Some of these things are really valuable. Some of these things, I don't think they're giving me the best price for it. Yeah, we need to somehow accommodate storage here. Wait, what the hell did I select dismantle for? There's kitchen. We need to fill in that hull. Otherwise, this is just not gonna work. Power plant is gonna go back as well. Do you have one airlock? It would be great if we can accommodate a ship. And, yeah, I first want to make sure that the damn hull has been filled in. So that it actually can sustain oxygen generator and all this crap. Dismantle. We have a gas scrubber here. Power plant is fine. Until the hull is done, I'm gonna really set this ship to be home for some crew members because it would just kill them. So slow does it. Question is if I will be able to move the airlock. Definitely having the androids is kind of awesome. And for doing these types of tasks, because they don't need oxygen and everything. Everyone is sleeping. Yeah, no tools facility, and just about anything crucial is missing there. Wait, are we like literally out of... No, that's the Jupiter. This is our primary ship. Kind of still focused on also dealing with the derelict there. So let's go. Where are those guys with those plasma gizmos? Wait, just 3 people? I want 4. Okay, let's go on board. Kind of wish I had for this large of a ship. Probably those plasma rifles, because we just simply don't know what's gonna be on board here. And immediately, it's the creepy crawlies of the space. There's a huge hole like in the middle. I don't get these circular shapes. They just waste so much freaking potential space. Okay, get it that you want to spice things up with the shapes and sizes and everything, but at the end, I don't know if it helps. Okay, you two are able to go through here. Nothing over here, but we know that there's a creepy crawly inside that room. Getting lots of warnings for the ship which we claimed. Step back to not take so many goddamn bites. Where's this goddamn thing? That was just a dick move. Hiding like that. Can you go into the power room or whatever is this facility meant to be, meant to represent? Having better weaponry and better armor is definitely allowing me to scout this place out a bit better. We're gonna have another space adventure to join our crew, and with 2 ships now, it's gonna be kind of important to have people. So dedraft. Oh man, person was dead. Crap. Well, hey, that solves our problem with the human corpse. I kind of would wish they would actually be alive, but I cannot have everything, goddammit. Probably. One. Nothing. Okay, so this is gonna get scrapped. We need to start accommodating... Why are you drafted, Jesus Christ? Let's go grab O2, like yesterday. And I did not really select you to, like, live here or something, right? So... You... Draft... Go. Go. I'm not really sure what Leia's doing here. Go board this goddamn ship. Go sleep or something. Eat. Rest. Recover. Don't do dumb stuff. Too many ships in the sector. No, I want to trade with this. It's not even letting me trade with this goddamn thing. What the funk? Yeah, I'm so confused. But okay, is the hull finished? You gotta be kidding me. One freaking light is preventing me from doing this, right? That's just brilliant. Okay, so, walls are gonna be used for accommodations. Somewhere in the middle is where the engines are gonna go. Somewhere in the middle is where stuff is gonna go. You are gonna be replaced with the smaller version. Most likely. Because, I said so. I want to trade with this goddamn thing, but it's seriously not letting me do so. Like, it's only allowing me to trade with this place. Or, okay, it left. Fucking A. Can someone heal Bobby? Bobby's our guy who makes all the advanced nonsense. This alcohol maker is full. We don't yet have alcohol in our inventory. Interesting stuff. Okay, so what would I like to see is getting the hull finished or fixed, because I'm not sure what to think of this mess. Dismantle, dismantle, and dismantle. Dismantle, 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 dismantle. You are gonna be moved like in the middle, if possible. I really wanna fix up this ship. There's even Crawler Corpse somehow. Don't ask me how, but there is. This wall I have asked to be dismantled so many fucking times already. It ain't even funny anymore. I don't get it, but okay. So what we need therefore is the system, a hull stabilizer somewhere in the middle. This is gonna allow us to accommodate stuff. One of these engines would be nice. But I cannot build here due to this fuckery with the hull. So let's remove it here and then rebuild it. And we need to build like an oxygen generator in here ASAP. A storage unit would be nice. Jesus Christ, this is gonna kill me, seriously. A shuttle hangar is gonna take a crap ton of space. But it would be nice to have one. I want to use the hyperdrive because it uses, instead of Hyperium, the hyperfuel. Can someone, for the love of God, stop leaving my crew members on board of the fucking ship? Jesus Christ, seriously? I swear to God, this is no longer entertaining to me. Like, they're gonna literally suffocate. Idiots. Power. Ultimate power. Like, having this large power plant would be beneficial probably, but I think it's a overkill. Currently moving you like so and putting the power node here would just do the damn job. And we need to accommodate the freaking storage. I wanna get... What do I want to give you in exchange for this stuff, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna still lose money on this. How the hell are the augmentation parts not so valuable? Like, I don't get that at all. That's just so freaking weird. So, we are gonna be moving you. I wanna make the airlock to be like at the back here, which is of course easier said than done. Can you now freaking fix the damn hull and accommodate all this stuff? So, okay, system, hyperdrive. I'm confused as to why this is not allowing me to make it here. Let's make the airlock over here. This fucking wall is still not willing to be taken apart. It's driving me nuts. We're gonna need navigation console as well. Or this is the navigation. So storage, large storage. Fucking destroy this damn window. Someone, for the love of God, already demolish it. Nobody is gonna ever destroy this fucking thing. Like, can I, like, get pissed and just go and remove hull over here and just have a hole so that it disappears? Okay. You gotta be shitting me. Like, it's literally still there. No fucking way. This is the dumbest thing ever. This thing, I'm hoping can be dismantled. There is one functional airlock. Let's repair it. I don't know why it's broken. This is just driving me nuts. I'm so confused. Just don't stay on board, please. Now you can dismantle. This is... I don't get this. Why the fuck am I incapable of destroying this goddamn vent and the mirror? It's so freaking weird. Okay, so how many system points do we have? I was thinking one weapon, one shield generator. Targeting jammer, that's cute. Energy turrets, rocket turrets. No, just eat maybe like a small shield generator and a small auto turret would do. Right. I don't know how many crew members I want on board of this little thingy. what's like the O2? There's non-existent O2. So we need to put down life support and have the oxygen generator. Somewhere in the middle. And problem with the storage is that I usually am incapable of moving it around, so that's why I don't want to have it like all the way over there. So if I would dare to keep put down 2 storage units here and here. How's the O2? It's still low. This thing off. Can theoretically fit in 1 more console. Weapon. The shield console should be necessary as well. Theoretically I can yeah, no. I need the shields. You gotta have the shields. Okay, so transfer, and we want to transfer stuff now, huh? Problem is I don't see the complete meals, which sucks. This thing has been completely salvaged. We need to create hull blocks, man. I'm completely out of them. No joke. So where is the manufacturing? We need infra blocks. Hold on, do we have scrap first? Because if I can salvage that, that's gonna help remove portion of the pressure. And 18. It's definitely gonna have to make some more of this. What the hell is that? I want to see how the hell to transfer stuff, and why the hell do you keep telling me that there's no oxygen in here? Shouldn't it be going up? Maybe if we built 2 of them, like right over here, that should do the trick. Problem is gonna be, where the hell am I gonna accommodate like a cantina or something? I still cannot dismantle this fucking thing. Let's try to move it then. I don't know. Running out of ideas. What can I tell you? Furniture. I have burned through a lot of supplies here. Probably should have just kept the 1 ship operational. But where's the fun in that? We gotta expand, do stuff, challenge ourselves, learn things. Keep it interesting. There's a lot of hull scrap. which I do like. I also like the fact that there's this ship which we can trade. So whenever I would like run low on something, we can potentially grab the additional supplies just from that place alone. And I seriously need to somehow transfer resources to the Jupiter. And so like 10 of these, that would be nice. 10 of this, 10 of this, 10 of this, 10 of this. 10 tools. Do I have tools? I'm gonna have to probably construct the manufacturing gizmo on board of the ship. Where there's enemy ship in the sector. What the hell? Am I out of water? God damn it! Jesus Christ, that's bad. Thank God I traded for all that ice. What enemy ship is in the sector? So confused. Is this the enemy ship? What's the enemy ship? Question is if it's still unbreathable atmosphere. Is the temperature? I'm so confused with this. This is buggy as hell. At the end, I'm gonna get pissed and decommission this whole damn thing, and it's gonna be 10 times easier. The problem is we have run out of energy blocks. And all the other fun stuff. And somehow out of water as well. Which is the bigger problem, because I had to tap into my ice reserves, so that's not funny. I need to have the tools facility on board. And I think that's like the only one which I truly do require. Life support, gas scrubber, between. And I feel like transfer of the info blocks is gonna be important. That is if I'll be able to manufacture some by myself. Fortunately, doesn't look like I have spare ones. So... yeah, I'll have to manufacture a crap ton. Keep working on things. Low on water, I don't like that. Never like that. One unit of water is not enough. And I want to transfer to Jupiter. Hyperfuel we have done. I'm not sure. I cannot transfer the other stuff. And how the hell would I transfer this? This? The rest of these things is a-okay. And the question is this now inhabitable? Seems like yes. It's a small ship for a few crew members, and I will have to somehow accommodate a cantina. That's gonna be fun, because I think it's gonna have to go somewhere around here. Otherwise, I would be forced to move the navigation and everything elsewhere. Theoretically, we can build this into some sort of weird shape and have like these wings or something and have the cantina over here maybe. So, life support, food, a kitchen, and we can have like the algae dispenser. So we can theoretically transfer a crap ton of this bio nonsense. Problem is we don't have that much water. And I don't see the bio crap. So this would allow them to have the algae. And where the hell would I put the kitchen? If I would wall this off, like here, this is just clearly not enough space. So I'm thinking somewhere in here would have to be the kitchen. And furniture that they can sit. Wall it off over here. So nothing to really write home about, huh? There, if we put down the whole window so there's some natural light and everything. You guys made the infra blocks that I requested. Yeah, they're stationed over here, but I don't see them being moved around. You can make soft blocks too. You have low water levels constantly. So dedicating some crew members would be really beneficial here. Malcolm. Set home ship. Accept. Let's see how it goes for Malcolm. Zyron. Zyron is gonna be the second person, and three people are gonna be on board here. If we don't get the shield generator operator gizmo, we are however boned because we will not be able to raise those shields. And having those shields can be useful. So Decoration. And air vents. So we have some sort of airflow into these bedrooms. For that, we're gonna require more infra blocks to be transferred, of course. And we're constantly low on these energy cells, man. So those will have to be created. Base metals are used. Energium, Hyperium, water, and all the other stuff. Awesome. Wait, but we do have Energium and Hyperium. So is it for the other ship? Yeah, I might be forced to transfer or create some sort of water generation over here as well. Oh crap, they don't have crapper. How the hell did I forget to build them a toilet? Idiot! Well, at least I don't have to make so many of them, I guess. One. Forgot the damn crapper. Not good. Not good, Max. Not good. Unfortunately, without the resources, can I transfer some water? Okay. Gonna have to somehow maintain a steady supply of water for the other ship too. That's gonna be a freaking nightmare. 10. 10. 10. 10. So food-wise, they will be hopefully set up for a while. If it's not gonna work out with this ship, I'll just say fuck it and I'll just decommission it and take everyone back. I don't really know why the hell do you need Hyperium and Energium on board of this ship. Like, it literally would do absolutely nothing for you to hold on to that stuff. I can, like, transfer 4 and 4 of those resources, but it won't do jack squat. And now I have to somehow get a hold of a lot of water, which is easier said than done. Fortunately, this sector does not seem to hold a steady supply. But okay, we have this little monster with the gun and the shield, and I just need to accommodate the shield thingy. So crap. If I move you, ah, damn it, infra blocks, huh? Yep. Yep. Ah, why don't I see them? What the hell? Am I out? Don't joke around this stuff. Crap, don't have any of them. We're starting to run low on the normal metals. So I'll be forced to purchase some. So that we can keep crafting this. No? Don't want the seal. It's gonna be now annoying as hell. You guys really don't need the Hyperium and Energium and whatnot. Shield is done. Navigation is done. Crew is done. One crapper is available. This thing cannot disappear because screw you, I guess. We can still expand the hull slightly. So there's something to work with. Android corpses. Screw that. We don't need a Hyperium and Energium for these things. They use the more advanced stuff, so stop bothering me with this nonsense. Okay, we don't have energy blocks. But it's showing me that I have 15. Do I need to transfer them or what the hell? Confused. Crap. We're gonna need somehow a shuttle facility on board of this damn thing. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be here. We just need to squeeze it in somewhere, and I think it's gonna be useful because this way we have 3 shuttles, and even the fellas on board of this ship will be able to come on board and potentially break down something and see what's gonna happen. We have still room for like a gun or something here, but we need to make sure that the hull expansion happens. Question is if these pods are able to accommodate that construction. And why do you build off the ship's hull and not like connected to it? This would like literally fly off in space. Why would you do this? Maybe if I give them one more Hyperium, one more Energium, they will shut the hell up about the lack of this stuff. I think like 5 is the lowest that you should have in order to not get these stupid notifications. Problem is gonna be the hypersleep chambers. Fudge! I did not think that through. We're gonna need to accommodate 3 of them somehow on board of this vessel. Now, unfortunately, the shuttle hangar is gonna occupy like the entire space. Unless I move this and I move the crapper somehow. Now the temperature is somehow busted. Damn it! Why are you making this so damn complicated for me? And fuck it, let's just fill in this space. Because otherwise, if I would want to jump into space, like these guys would be unprotected and they cannot go on board of my main ship, and they're just like, you know, suddenly be able to do stuff or whatever. I'm gonna have to dismantle the crapper and relocate it a tiny bit. So this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna go into life support facility, crapper, and dismantle. And wall, and door, and wall, and wall. And then I'm gonna find out that I still cannot accommodate the goddamn thing, and I'll flip the damn desk. System airlock. Shuttle hangar. Fudge! I'll have to move like the living quarters or something. Maybe I'll have to put the crapper over here. I just don't see another way around it. We still have the capability to power the whole ship with the engine. The one engine. Okay, so let's do this. We'll just move like the whole living sector. We're gonna reaccommodate everyone. This is gonna create some space in the middle. I will be able to expand this place to put in the shield and move stuff around, hopefully. So that should allow me to do this nonsense. We're gonna build those hull windows for that natural light. Come on, you can build it. Stop giving me this BS. Wall and the door. This means this whole shebang can be dismantled. This can be moved over here. Move. Dismantle this whole thing. Now we're running low on water here. Thank God I built up the ice reserve, otherwise I would be so screwed. The problem is still facing me, however. So like, what the hell am I gonna do with some of this other stuff? Transfer. We really need to trade up either a crap ton of water or something needs to happen. Otherwise, we will have a big problem on our hands. Also, the hypersleep chambers need to be accommodated. So theoretically, what I can do here dismantle this. We'll have the shield thingy moved over here. And I can theoretically create the kitchenette over here. Would this give us the space? I would have to move the engine, huh? This fucking thing is just driving me nuts. I don't know how the hell to dismantle it anymore. It's a bug, and it's just preventing me from doing the stuff that I want. Once the temperature regulator has been moved off, this can be the living quarters. Now we're running low on water here. You gotta be shitting me. Why the hell did I think this was a good idea? I don't know. I was really hoping like some goddamn ship would actually jump in here and offer to trade with me. I mean, I see there's the base metals, the energium, and some derelict ship which can be potentially claimed. But I think just trying to operate these two fuckers is gonna be problematic as is for me enough. So since the episode is almost like 2 hours long, I'm gonna cut it off over here. And if you want to know how this nightmare turns out, well then definitely make sure to subscribe, as I have been kind of publishing quite a lot of this content as of late. So if you want to know if I will eventually kill everyone, yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And hopefully I will see you all in the comments or at the next one. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there in the meantime, and bye-bye for now. Man, this is just ridiculous.